just in a summary. Just a summary of that.
My past?
Of just your past and coming up to this point with your career, your whole entire boxing career.
Grady's, my name is Frank Alagna. I am the head boxing trainer here at Ultimate Athletics and Team Frankie Boxing. And when you think about my past, a lot of times I tell children when I go to schools and speak, I never imagined that I would be in a place where I could instruct students and have something to give back. Growing up, I didn't have a lot. I felt like I didn't have a lot to offer. And I think there's a lot of kids out there that feel that same way. And those are the kids I thrive for. I honestly love seeing children gain confidence, gain discipline, bully prevention tactics, to help them within schools, to help them within life. And for me, I grew up in a very rough neighborhood in Jamaica, Queens, New York, and I learned quickly how to run and how to fight, and I became very good at both. And I used my boxing skills to help me get through school and athletics, eventually going to the military and boxing for the United States Army a couple years in a row and receiving the bronze medal. I came home, I ended up winning the New York State Golden Gloves in 2004. I fought and competed in the Empire State Games from 2004 to 2008, and in 2008 we made our debut as a professional fighter. That was probably the greatest day of my life besides having my son and getting married to my wife.
I'm going to say I started teaching athletics this year, and then just talk about the kids briefly, the kids class and the adult class.
I started teaching at Ultimate Athletics in 2011. I was at church one day and one of our members, Tim Boda, who was a wrestling champion, came up and obviously heard that I was teaching boxing and I was pretty good at it. So he invited me to come out and instruct some classes, and we prayed about it, and God opened the door, and now it's a full-time career / my own program. I started in 2011. I was just instructing mixed martial arts fighters on how to box and giving them that gift of hand skills and striking. And I became a striking coach, licensed in all the New England states. Once they seen how good our MMA fighters were getting, they asked me to come up with my own program full of fighters. So we were able to just broadcast that this is what we're doing and this is who you have training, and we recruited a bunch of fighters that were interested and looking to box, and we built a team. And in 2014 we went to the New York State Golden Gloves in Buffalo, New York, and they couldn't even pronounce Ultimate Athletics right. They were calling us Ultimate Fitness or Ulta something, and I told the boys on the team, by the end of this year, they'll never forget our name. And we walked away with 3 Golden Glove titles that year, which is unheard of coming from a mixed martial arts gym, competing against strictly boxing gyms. Since then, we've won 11 state titles. We've fought internationally, we fought nationally and won. We've fought state titles, we fought tons of local fights. I've seen students come through this program in our youth program and develop all the way into college and high school honor roll, which really, that thrives my heart also. Speaking about our youth program, for confidence, discipline, and bully prevention, I see kids all the way from boys and girls from the ages of 4 through 12 in our youth program, and they really work well together. It's always good to see a youth start out and be very nervous and look over and see a 7 or 8-year-old maybe doing it a little better and want to be like them. They're closer to that small child than I can get. So they're closer in range, they're closer in skill. And then the adult class, which is filled with a lot of business owners, police officers, professionals, and other students that are at the age between 13 all the way up to 50s and 60s. And they're just looking to get that extra edge, that extra push that they can't get on their own. And that's what we're here for. What I am most proud about is I started this program on the west side of Syracuse, training under Ray Rinaldi. And My son was in a car seat. My little boy was in a car seat while I was teaching all these students there. And now my son came in as the small child in the program that couldn't perform as well, looking up to all our older kids, and now he's one of the leaders in the program, recently fighting and competing in the Junior Olympics and making it to the very final fight, losing a 4-1 split decision. So if that doesn't tell you what the program has done for my own son, as opposed to all our own youth that come in and try out this program.